early morning yesterday, I was up before the dawn, and I really have enjoyed my stay, but I must be moving on.
Thursday's presidential debate has now been canceled.
Virtual or otherwise.
Both candidates now apparently have other plans for that night.
Biden's already set for a separate town hall.
Look, here's the deal.
Excuse me. Make sure you have the record player on at night. The phone. What am I doing here? Of Putin's kleptocracy. Kleptocracy. The guys who are the kleptocracies. But these are bad guys. I got them $1.9 trillion relief so far. I wrote the bill on the environment. Pay them more. I'll lead an effective strategy to mobilize true international effort to pressure, isolate, and punish China. We hold these truths to be self-evident. All men and women created by the go. You know the thing. So the best way to get something done, if it holds near and dear to you that you like to be able to. Anyway.
Oh, there he goes. He sees the kid. Yeah, oh, picks her up. Yep. Oh, doesn't look happy. She does not look tremendously happy about this. What is going on here? She's saying, Daddy, can somebody please save me? No! Joe! No! Mr. President, you can't do this. Don't sniff the hair. Don't take the kid with you. This is... Where are we going with this, Mr. President?
Sunglasses at night so I can watch you even breathe your storylines. And I wear my sunglasses at night so I can keep track of visions in my eyes. While she's deceiving me, cuts my security as she got control of me. I turn to her and say, don't switch your blade on a guy in shades. Oh no, don't masquerade with a guy in shades. Oh no, I can't believe it. You got it made with a guy in shades. Oh no. I wear my sunglasses at night so I can forget my name while you collect your claim. And I wear my sunglasses at night so I can see the light that's right before my eyes. While she's deceiving me, she cuts my security as she got control of me. I turn to her and say,
No one will be safe in Biden's America. I can't even call it Biden's America. Guy doesn't know he's alive.
Look, you know it, and I know it. Joe doesn't know he's alive.
Because Biden doesn't know he's alive.
Biden doesn't know, he doesn't know he's alive.
Now, I have to tell you, he's a different guy. He looks different than he used to. He acts different than he used to. He's even slower than he used to be. So I don't know. But I call him 1% Joe. Joe Biden is a dummy.
It's not him. He is. He's a puppet. He is a puppet. Great speech. And some young guys start writing, Vice President Biden said this. He didn't say it. Joe doesn't know he's alive, okay? He doesn't know he's alive.
America is a nation that can be defined in a single word. I was going to put him.
I was going to put him. America is a nation that can be defined in a single word. I was going to put him. America is a nation that can be defined in a single word. I was going to put him.
You can see Joe Biden walking up to the press. His hand appears to go right through these microphones or go in front of these microphones, when it really looks like, from the camera's perspective, these microphones should be way back or way in front of Biden. Like, there's no way his hand could go in front of him, right?
Guy who was not very crazy about African Americans when he got here. He was about African Americans when he...
Ask. Here's a video that's going viral today. Itchy mask, isn't it? Watch this. Huh? What the hell was that? What's that about? Let's watch it one more time. Oh my God, that's a mask.
This guy and this guy, they're totally different people, bro. Totally different people, bro. This is great. So this guy, 5 times August, apparently he was some musician or something. 2 videos posted within a couple hours of each other. I mean, you tell me what's going on here. The lighting is slightly different in one place and then the other place. Maybe it's the lighting? Okay, more. I'll play for you. Here's the 2 videos back and forth. Pay attention to his physical appearance and his voice. Again, 1 million views, bro.
Folks, as we fight inflation, you can't be pro-insurrection and pro-cop. Bringing down gas prices is a big part of the job. You can't be pro-insurrection and pro-democracy. You can't be pro-insurrection and pro-American. And here's the good news. Gas prices have dropped every day this summer. That's more than 40 days in a row. Donald Trump lacked the courage to act. We now have 40,000 gas stations in the United States where the price of gas is $3.99 or less. The brave women and men in blue all across this nation should never forget that. How do we get the price down? Well, the new report today shows that...
Is Joe Biden fake? Is this an actor? What is going on? I'm going to attempt to answer this question in the most concise yet comprehensive manner in this video. I want to ask that as you look at these videos, as you look at this footage, that you have an open mind, that you have an analytical, critical thinking mind to really look deeply at the attributes of who these guys are and to really think, is this possible? And I'm going to give you some evidence of this realm of possibility in having different people play different roles. And don't just look at it just to look at it. Really try to distinguish some of the qualities and the characteristics that you will see before you. Look at these people talking. The one on the left is an older version of Joe Biden, and this is the person on the right. Try to understand the differences in the facial features. Try to look at the eyes, look at the cheeks, look at where the shape of the ears, look at these portraits and see what you're actually looking in front of you. And I want to highlight one specific detail for you, which will probably help you understand that indeed something weird is going on here. Look at these earlobes. Look at the shape of it. Look at how one is attached on the left or on the right, and then the one that's detached and circular on the left. Here's a zoom close-up view of it. Look at the shape, the internal shape of the ears. People that say, oh, it's a facelift, plastic surgery. You don't do these things on an ear lobe. Carefully look at what you're seeing before you. The shape, the distinct shape of it, and all of the marks around it. Look at the wrinkles in the forehead. Look at some of the spots, the marks, the birthmarks. Look at the sunken cheeks. Look at the dents in the one on the left. Look at the one on the right and how there is a more of a circular, a plumpier cheek. Look at how wide these foreheads are. Look at the shape, the hairline. Look at the eyes and the shape of it when they have different facial expressions. Again, the same sunken cheek here on the left. On the right, more of an apple-shaped cheek. Look at the eyes. Look at the eyebrows. Look at all of these features. The square shape of this head. The skin is super smooth on the right. The original Biden, right? More droopy, right? Look at this, right? Look at the shape again on the left. On the right, more of a oval, a round head shape. Look at it closely. Look at the teeth, big teeth. The other one, different mouth, an entirely different shape in their smile. This is a complete smile. The skull, right? This is not plastic surgery. This is not aging. These are totally two different people all together. Look at the shape of the nose. Look at where all these different things lie when you see the distinct differences, the facial features of this. Just like how you have a unique fingerprint, you have unique forehead wrinkles. And these are used in criminal investigations so that you can distinguish two different people. It's a face print, just like fingerprints. There's no comparison. This is totally a unique and different person. Now, let me show you another quick clip of Hannity and Trump talking about this in brief detail.
I don't know if it's Joe, to be honest with you. It's somebody. Does anybody know who it is?
The track again. This is not a medical diagnosis. I'm not a doctor. I won't play one on TV. But it's pretty clear, transparent. It's obvious. That's not the same guy. That's not the same guy.
Now take a look at this photo. On the left, you can see that the old Joe Biden clearly had some kind of a tattoo, and the one on the right does not. And in this photo, you can see that they have different signatures. They have totally different signatures. You can also see in this other photo that one person is left-handed, one person is right-handed. Now look at this next clip. He's addressing a group of people, and he's going to scratch his neck. And look at the way his skin moves. It's going to zoom in. He's scratching it, and then when it zooms in, and it's just going to do another replay, look at how it's wiggling after he scratches. That does not look like real skin. Look at this again. He's scratching it as if there's something underneath it, and then it just kind of wiggles back into place, almost like it's some kind of a silicone mat. This prosthetic makeup designer is talking about, and you can look this up yourself, what they're doing. And this is Hollywood. It's Hollywood, and it's very good. It's very, very good. So the way this person is showing what kind of material is being used, how it's being done, how it's being brought together, like the realism behind it, how a real person behind it is actually moving and the skin is moving, what's being used to do that, what kind of makeup goes over it. This is within the realm of possibility. Again, we're not talking about dinosaurs and some crazy stuff. We're looking at this. It's within the realm of possibility. And then you have to ask yourself, if this is going on, right, then what is the reason? What is the meaning behind all of this? And this is where a lot of people are trying to wake you up to see, because this is not some joke. It seems so crazy to somebody to think that a president of the United States, right, or a resident, right, not president, but this person is being used in some form or fashion, being controlled and all that for some reason. And here's another clip with somebody underneath Emma Watson, right? Look at it. Look at this clip. And again, this is all just fake stuff. They're talking, their mouth is moving, they're taking this off, and behind it, there are just the pupils, the eyeballs, their teeth, and all this stuff. This is the kind of technology that exists right now.
Let's look at some comparison photos of the Joe Biden that was the vice president under Barack Obama and the fake Joe Biden that we see today. Here's a good comparison photo of the two. And this particular photo highlights the earlobe, the connected earlobe of the fake Joe Biden on the right, and the disconnected earlobe of the real Joe Biden, who was, when this photo was taken, he was vice president, on the left. Okay? There is a clear difference in the earlobes, but forget about the earlobes. Just look at these two people. I mean, guys, just look at these two people. Does anyone seriously think that this is the same person? I mean, I don't see this being the same guy. Let's look at another one. Now, there's not a very big age gap in this next photo. These are close. That is the Joe Biden on the left, who is about to leave the vice presidency under Barack Obama. That was about 2012. That photo was taken. Was it 20? No. That was about 20. I can't remember when that was taken. It was 14 or 15. The guy on the left. The guy on the right is 2020. So we're talking a 5 or a 6 year difference. So if the naysayers that are out there say, well, he aged. Okay, he aged. Why does he look that different? I'm sorry, it's just, I don't see it as age. I'm not going to get on board with that. Let's continue. Here's a good one. That photo on the screen right now is a 2013 photo of Joe Biden on the left, 1 year into his vice presidency, and a current photo of our fake Joe Biden on the right. Let's check out another one. The real Joe Biden on the left, this actor guy on the right. That was from one of the Democratic debates, the Democratic nomination debates for the nominees before he was elected. Check out another one. Again, an older version of the real Joe Biden prior to execution, and the newer version of the character that we have in the presidency as of right now. And then I got one more. This one is the all-telling photo for me. I've seen this photo many times circulated around the web. There are so many things in this photo that just simply do not make sense. There is a lack of a birthmark on the fake Joe Biden. The nose bridges are completely different. The space between the nose and the upper lip is completely mismeasured. The earlobe, once again, this is another prime example of how the earlobes are way off from the real Joe Biden and the fake Joe Biden. And there you see it. I mean, if you still think the guy that's in office right now is Joe Biden, I feel for you.
I woke up in the Soho doorway, a policeman knew my name. He said, you can go sleep at home tonight if you can get up and walk away. I staggered back to the underground and the breeze blew back my hair. I remember throwing punches around and reaching from my chair. Well, who are you? I really want to know. Oh, tell me, who are you? 'Cause I really want to know. I took the tube back out of town, back to the rolling pin. I felt a little like a dying clown with a street covering 10-10. I stretched back and I hiccup and looked back on my busy day. 11 hours in the 10 pan, God, there's got to be